Kicking this week off with some nice visible enders, 2 of which will help our counters. But will any of these rolls hold those 9 coins we still need for the book? The only way to find out is to dig on in. It's June, and we're on the massive push to hit 2,000 subscribers by June 30. If you've been enjoying the hunts but haven't hit that button yet, consider subscribing to Craig Collects today. It's completely free and it helps the channel out immensely. If you know a fellow collector who loves the thrill of the hunt, share this channel with them too. All right, let's get into today's hunt. G'day folks, my name's Craig. You're here on my channel, Craig Collects. 50-cent coin hunt time. We are starting off with one of those visible enders, one which has a counter for this book. This is the Australia Day coin from 2010. 2010 Australia Day, celebrate what's great. This is in fairly nice condition and it may be an upgrade from one we've got in the book. This is a common commemorative, 11.4 million, and we've got the counter on it, just seeing how many we find during book number 3. It's followed up immediately by our second commemorative of the day, the highest minted coin in the Centenary Federation series from 2001. This is the Commonwealth coat of arms. 43.1 million on these, and of course 7 of the 9 coins we still need are state and territory coat of arms. So here we go. Coin number 3 is our first look at the definitive design on the Australian 50-cent piece. This is the Australian coat of arms, which was designed for this coin by Stuart Devlin. It has been the definitive on these coins since their introduction of the star decimal currency 60 years ago in 1966. So as we go through, we're of course looking for those circulating commemorative coins, like the 2 we've already found, which go down on the mat. We're on the lookout for coins from low mintage years, and on the 50-cent piece, our low mintage years are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, both variants of the 2019 coin, and 2020. Here's our first coin from 2005. There are 2 commemoratives in 2005. This is the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, the Remembrance coin. It is commonly minted 26.6 million. On top of our low mintage coins, we're also looking out for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those coins come to us from 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. With the 50-cent coin, we also have a group of known errors and variations, which we keep an eye out for as we go through. And what will happen is at the end, I will go through everything again off camera, like I do with all of our circulating hunts. And I will go through those ones, go through closely looking to see if any of those errors and variations can be found. Here is the Silver Jubilee coin, our second coin with the counter for the day from 1977. This celebrates the 25th anniversary of the ascension of Queen Elizabeth to the throne. 25th anniversary, 25 million mintage. So, what's going to happen is I'm going to stick you guys into super fast coin mode, and then I'll bring you back in when we have our next find. So, let's hit super fast coin mode. Or but not, because here is the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games coin. This is Australia's highest minted commemorative 50 cent, in fact our highest minted commemorative of any denomination. 49.6 million of these were issued. We'll probably see a few of those come through today. Now, let's not hit super fast coin mode, because this is our first millennium year coin of the day from the year 2000. This is a commonly minted coin, 16.6 million, but of course we look out for one of the 200,000 which has that incused flag variation. This is not one of those. Now we can hit super fast coin mode. 1998, this is our Bass and Flinders coin, celebrating the bicentenary of the discovery and naming of Bass Strait between the mainland and Tasmania. It is just commonly minted at 22.4 million, but it is followed up by a coin. It is a state and territory coat of arms from the Centenary Federation series, but it is Victoria, and Victoria is one of the ones we do have for this book already. 2.8 million on this coin. It is a lovely find, and it will be going into the wider collection. It may even be an upgrade for the one we've got in the book. We will find that out at the end of the hunt. That is a lovely find. just goes to show that these coins are still out there, and there is a good chance we'll find the 7 we need at some point soon. Here we go. Here's our first coin from 1994. This is the year of the family's coin. This is a commonly minted coin at 21.3 million, but there are 2 different varieties of this coin. What we look for is the size of the date, and on screen you should be seeing an annotation which shows the difference between the 2 dates, the wide date and the narrow date. This is a narrow date variant. The 2 variations don't add value to the coin, just something to find to complete your sets. And we are going to finish off this roll with one of the enders we did see. This is the 2024 NADOC coin. It is a low mintage coin, 3,351,478. This is a lovely find. Might have a bit of a rub with a microfiber cloth, and it should be nice and clean and going into the wider collection. Here we go. Here's our third coin, which has a counter in this book. This is another one of the low mintage commemoratives. Unfortunately, in this condition, very much not being kept. This will be going back to the bank. But this is the 2019 International Year of Indigenous Languages coin. There are 2 million of these minted. It is a lovely find if it wasn't for all that junk on it. And we have a counter just seeing how many of these pop up during book number 3. Ooh, unfortunate condition, but this is the 2020 definitive coin. Just 1.1 million issued in 2020, so this is a low mintage definitive. It would have been kept if it wasn't, of course, for this condition. This one will be going back to the bank, but that is a nice low mintage find. Here we go. This is the 4th and final coin in book number 3, which has a counter just to see how many we find. This is the 2003 Australian Volunteers coin. It's commonly minted at 13.9 million. As I say, just have a counter on it, seeing how many pop up during book number 3. This is the other coin, which was issued in 2005. This is the High Schools Design Competition winning coin, celebrating the 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. High school students were invited to design coin. This was the winner, comparing Indigenous animals to athletes, and it has a common mintage of 20.5 million. Oh, we've got a coin for the book. This is guaranteed to be going into the book. This is from 2017. This is the Edimabo coin, celebrating 25 years of the Edimabo decision and 50 years of the referendum. This is a great coin, just 1.4 million of these minted. This is gorgeous. This is guaranteed entry into the book. Lovely, good to see a Mabo. Tracy Frick, that's you. It's your signature and your mint noodle mark all over my coin. Hello, good to see you. Hope you're a subscriber if you're not, subscribe. Well, we are on to the final roll of the hunt. So, as always, down in the description of this video is a link to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. There's also a link down there to the Craig Collects Discord server if you'd like to join me and other coin collectors over on Discord. We've had some good posts over the last week. Shout out to our people over there asking questions about the coins that they're finding. If you'd like to become a channel member, there are 2 tiers of channel membership available, Noodler and Numistist. Both tiers help me out directly. Both tiers get these videos early, and Numistist level members get a thank you shout out on screen. Alright, I'm going off camera, going to check through everything again, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, here we go. We've got that Victorian coat of arms, the nice looking International Year of Indigenous Languages, and the NODOC coin. We're returning that dodgy looking 2020 low mintage and the dodgy International Year of Languages coin. We did add the 1 coin to the book. We have added the Eddie Mabo coin. We also upgraded the Celebrate What's Great Australia Day coin. So that is lovely. I do like Eddie in there. Just the 1 find in the off-camera hunt. This coin, this is a 1969 coin, and that to me looks like a planchet clip. I've been having a look at some of the ones in the Brennick's Errors book, and that gives me a planchet clip error look. I'd be interested to see what you guys think. To me, that is very definitely a planchet clip, and that is a very, very nice coin if it is so. So, normally I would say Mabo was my star find, my coin of the day, but I'm giving it to the planchet clip coin because if this is a planchet clip, this is worth quite a lot of money. That's my star find, my coin of the day. If you did think one of these other coins is your star find, your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments if you've been having any luck in your 50-cent coin hunts. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.